took the rat and I threw him away. And I put the clothes in there. I washed the clothes, and there's obviously some dead rat bits in there. And I figured that, you know, since it's a washing machine, it would just work itself out. Turns out it didn't. And I have a bunch of clothes now that smell like a dead rat, which is kind of annoying, but you know, that's life. And that's why luckily we're in 2020 and not 2040, where you actually have a, you know, full VR immersion and you guys can smell me. I think that's whenever my stream's really gonna die. But anyway, so we've had a good time past 3 or 4 weeks or so that I've been gone. And let's see what else has happened. Christmas happened, but you know, you're kind of stupid if you do that. Like, let me just say that. Not on purpose? Well, of course it's not on purpose. Like, what do you mean not on purpose? Does that matter? He's still shooting the gun. Like, why? Like, when do you get into the situation that it would not even be on purpose? It's like, I don't know, man. It's the same old dumb shit. You can shoot guns. You're going to do Nilotha. I've done Nilotha a few times. So I've been playing some WoW. I've been doing a lot of shit like that. It's been a good time. He was drunk as fuck. Yeah, right now, I can't read chat because I'm still banned. Just message a fucking mod and they'll unban you, okay? We're doing a full mass unban because of the new changes that, you know, Twitch decided to do. Because of all the changes Twitch decided to do. I'm gonna fucking unban everybody, okay? Yes, we're giving amnesty to all of them, okay? You know, the way that I look at it is that this is great because then I get to ban them again if they piss me off. So it's a win-win situation where I win twice because I got to ban them the first time and now I get to do it again. So anyway, toxic chat coming. Well, I want to talk a little bit about the chat too. Now, my rule before I took a break was no spurgs. I'm going to modify that rule slightly. I'm going to allow people to be a little bit more rambunctious in the chat than usual. Now, that doesn't mean that I want some one-man spammer saying Asmongold ball spot Wall W like 40 times. Like, you're still gonna get sent to Spurgatory for that one. But for the most part, if you want to just, you know, do some funny shit or whatever, you know, we're gonna be a little bit more conservative with bans, like with permabans from now on the stream. Reason for that is that now if you get permaban, you lose chat. Now, in my opinion, I don't watch any streamer for their chat. I think it's dumb, right? But there's a lot of other people out there that are like, wow, I love the chat. The chat's better than the fucking streamer. Like, there's people that watch streams. Like, they go into some guy's stream and they don't even, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like whenever you were in high school and you'd go to math class and it was your favorite fucking class. And man, bro, you don't even fucking know that bitch's name up there, man, that's trying to talk to you about all those numbers and shit, man. But your boys are in the class, and you sit there and you talk with them, and you have fun. And the way that I look at it is like the chat is like the dumb fucks in the back of the classroom throwing paper balls at each other, having a good time. And the streamer is like the teacher that's fucking pissed off because they're being paid $35,000 a year to be babysitters for these psychopathic 16-year-olds that are, you know, you never know whenever one of them's gonna fly off the rails. And so, you know, I think that's a $35K a month. Yeah, 35. Oh, a month? Sorry, I'm in a year. Yeah, I forgot we live in America. Thank God for that. And accurate, honestly, well, no, I don't blame them. Like, with a lot of teachers and shit, right? Like, I go and like, there's got to be something, like, they have to actually enjoy it. Like, I would actually enjoy teaching high school because I feel like I could fuck with the kids and not like that, you know, but, like, just mess with them a little bit. And I do things to just, like, break down their egos, you know, just a little bit. And just to make them kind of mad. Like, I'd make them, like, read out the wrong answers they had to each other a day after the test, and then write their test scores on the board, and then, you know, like, draw a happy face or draw an emoji of how you felt when you got your test back, and just do this every day, right? And it'd just be funny, right? Because, like, some of my teachers would do that to me. I remember whenever we got our standardized tests back, I had a teacher and he had us all write our test scores on the wall. And this one kid got a 53, man. The moment he put that 5 up there, everybody just started laughing their goddamn ass off. I saw him a few years ago. He was working at a gas station. He's a janitor, not the cashier. He's never really that good at math. Anyway, so you know, I've had a good time. I have. I actually this is really kind of funny. I want to talk about a couple more things, and I know we're gonna get to the we'll get to the we'll get to the content pretty soon, okay, guys? And by content, I mean, how do I open YouTube? But no, I'll get to some content in a bit. I just want to sit and talk for a little bit and, you know, get to a little bit of what's pretty much been going on with me. And anyway, yeah, reacting. Well, of course, right? Mount God. I have to talk about that too. But so a couple of days ago, I went to Torchy's Tacos. Now, if you guys live in Austin and you haven't been to Torchy's Tacos, time to go back to California because we don't want you here anymore. But if you have, you'd know how good it is. So I go to Torchy's Tacos, and I see somebody there. Talk about it too much more, or I'll probably, you know, get a little bit upset. And, you know, except 100,000 people in your story. Yeah, but people were like, oh, yeah, fake story, idiot. Oh, you're lying again. Oh, look, Asmongold with another fake story. Oh, yeah, I've heard this fake story before. Yeah, no, it's good for somebody to finish my sentence instead of fucking cut me off. And, yeah, I was very happy about it. I really was. Did you buy his torches? No, he was, I think, like, we're getting for somebody else. Have you seen Tiger King yet? No, I've only seen Lion King. And I don't like watching that shit, man. Lion King, I don't know. Like, the Mufasa thing, man, that still fucks me up. I've not seen Tiger King. So, what is Tiger King? Why'd he ghost you? He was depressed. He moved across the country. It was a big, long story. It's a documentary? About what? What's the documentary about? Tiger owners crazy documentary? Oh, yeah. So is it like people in fucking Dubai or something? Or what do you plan on doing for my stream? I want to focus on... I think that I had a very big problem whenever I was streaming before. And the problem that I had was that I focused on what I was going to do in game rather than what I was going to say on the stream, and nobody gives a fuck about what I was doing in game anyway. So I'm going to change the focus of my stream. We're obviously still going to have, we're going to still have, yeah, nobody gives a fuck. Like, it's like, nobody gives a fuck. And so I want to focus more on, you know, like what I talk about, what I like to do, and that kind of shit, right? What game? Well, let's talk about what game. So, I'll get on Classic in a bit because I want to show you guys my my character because we don't have armory, and I'll give you an update of what I've gotten on Classic. As a lot of you guys know, you know, we're one of the top 10 guilds on Faralina right now in terms of speed clearing the raid. We clear BWL in under an hour now. There's a lot. So this is some fucking bullshit. I took a break from Classic for like 3 weeks, and you know what I come back to? A fair fucking loot system. My guild went behind my fucking back and they set up a fair loot system so I don't get all the gear now. I'm pissed because the chromatic boots dropped yesterday and you know who got them? I don't give a fuck because it wasn't me. I'm pissed. I'm really, really pissed. But, you know, we'll get them eventually, all right? Talk about Pilav. I watched a little bit of a Pilav video recently. I still have like a couple of criticisms for Pilav, but I've learned to like him. I've learned to see where he's coming from, and the ironic thing about Pilav is that he actually took a break from streaming for the same reason that I did. is that he was doing the same dumb, boring, motherfucking garbage-ass bullshit and classic over and over and over. He thought his head was going to explode and his, brain was going to calcify over. And he's like, I'm done, man. Fuck it. And so I can totally understand that. And yeah, I got some appreciate that. Whenever Shadowlands comes